Today is the first day of what I'm gonna assume is many, many, many days to come working on the Evo 10 build. I believe Ed said that tonight he wanted to start by pulling his turbo and a couple other like small parts off the Evo. So I'm gonna give the Camaro a little cold start. I haven't driven it in 2 days. So right now the number one thing with the Camaro is heat issues. Now Ed is supposed to wrap my headers to try to mitigate some of the engine bay heat. I have 4 packs so far. Apparently he needs 6 and 2 of them are like out of stock everywhere waiting on them to get in. After we do that, apparently there's like some tape stuff he wants to throw on like my coolant tank to try to help that so it doesn't burn a hole in it. My supercharger gets really hot. So I don't have a temperature sensor on the actual supercharger itself, so I can't tell how hot it is. And I don't have a coolant reservoir for the supercharger. We're kind of just driving easy right now, not doing too many pulls on it, just light stuff. I'm gonna go grab some gas and then head over to Ed's house and we're gonna go work on the Evo.
A few moments later.
Yo. Oh, D.
Oh. Fucking did!
That's the candle?
It went through the table. You know, I had a dream about this the other night that I left it on.
This man left his bug candle on and melted the table.
Yes! Souvenir. Permanently permanent.
Might as well leave it in there. It's true. No, never mind.
Just drive me nuts!
Here we go. Strip the bolt. Number 1.
No strip bolts. Oh, your car's little boost. Little baby boost. This shit, bad fucking boost. Little motor. Little baby motor. So when I blew up, the compression shot this fucker. Boom. While I was driving. So of course I popped the hood and this shit was like fucking oil everywhere. The video hasn't gotten the intake action yet. My long-awaited glory box. So this is my Magnus Motorsports box. Custom. So you can delete the MyVec, but it doesn't come with the gear. It just bolts onto your, the gear bolts onto your OEM gear because you're not going to change your gear size, but you're changing the phaser part of it and you're deleting out the MyVec system. So this is literally the best product you could buy. I mean, these are the best ones. So you can rotate your settings in there, whatever it needs to be. It comes with directions. This is for the machine shop. It's like locking a VTEC cam. It's it's like saving stress on your ECU, so it can just focus on power.
If you want this, you're gonna have to wait over a year for it.
Yeah, probably. But this is my intake manifold, and it comes with a bigger throttle body. It's got the all high flow ports inside it. You can get this with up to 16 injectors. I believe 16 injectors. I think you can get them. Mine's got 4 because I'm not psycho. You don't have to get the fuel rail with it. I did because I'm going to run some power. God damn it. Bro, it's so hot. Where are my tools? Good God. The reason why people get custom made pipes is so they weld it one piece and then you don't have these joints that can pop and make a boost leak. But if you do have these joints, as most Evos do, you want to get good silicone, the right size silicone couplers, and you want these style clamps. These locking style clamps have a locking nut on them. They're way tighter. There's more surface area. They're good for everything above 20 pounds of boost. What the fuck? Bro, in the greatest scheme of doing your car, almost nothing went wrong. So the reason why we're pulling the turbo out is because it's stock. Stock turbo.
Yes.
And it's in the way of my transfer case. Because the stock turbo is in the way of the transfer case. Alright, so the goal of the day is to pull the studs out of the turbo without fucking up the turbo after 1 year. Fuck. Stud stayed in the turbo. Which isn't the end of the world, but it just sucks to get the manifold off. So this is designed to bolt into the bottom of the block. I have to get another one and modify it to fit on this turbo because it's stock turbo. Makeshift light because I forgot my light. Making it work, part 99. So, when removing a turbo, stock or stack, you don't want to crack your manifolds. You don't want to crack the block. You don't want to crack your turbo housing. There's 2 bolts underneath for a bracket for your turbo that bolts underneath. This is not counting the downpipe. You're going to have a couple more if you have a stock downpipe in this thing. We are going to take the manifold off. We're going to drop the turbo down and take the manifold off versus taking the manifold off like you can do with a stock one, because I believe there's bolts in the stock one. These shouldn't be terribly tight. Oh my god. Oh god. They're in there. They're in there. I regret that. I regret saying that. Something broke free. We found out if it just cost me another fucking $300 at Larry's or not. So because of the angle, I can't get it. You get a little 8-pound hammer, you put your finger in there, and you hit your finger. Bro, did I bolt that back in the bottom of that turbo? You know how bad of a day it's gonna be if that's the case?
Alright, so for everyone watching that doesn't know, I shoot music videos, like that's my job. So I post this on my Instagram story, and this guy goes, "Oh, I need that in the next vid." I said, "Which one?" It's clearly a picture of a blue Lancer and my car.
Evo!
He goes, "The cat."
There's no way, dude. There's no fucking way. That's what you said? Let me see this.
First injury of the night. Fingernail delete.
Yeah, almost. Such a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have Magnus Motorsports make me a tubular or something.
Get that Harbor Freight shit up in there.
These are not Harbor Freight ones. That one actually doesn't work. You can only use it all the way down. The Harbor Freight ones work fine.
Those are definitely Harbor Freight.
These are not.
They gotta be.
I don't have my light. What else is new? Oh, dude, tranny's leaking. Let me tell you something. My clutch, shit's fresh. Ha. I don't really want to put the car back down because we all know how that's gonna go. Literally, it's caught on the one fucking stud that you're supposed to have out. Yep, pressure up on it.
Yep.
Okay, does anybody want to buy it?
Lightly used, never abused.
I made 600 horse with it.
And that's it for tonight.
Oh no, I can't. I gotta get green out.
Moving.